shouldn't be playing right now. I should be taking a nap before I have to go out and then. This is an H.P. Lovecraft-esque kind of game. It was always one of my favorites. I love anything related to H.P. Lovecraft and the big tentacle hentai monster. Anyway, we're going to play this game. I don't know what it's about. I've been wanting to play it for years, and this is among the many hundreds of games that I have that I want to play and that I don't actually do anything with. God damn, I've probably spent thousands of dollars on games that I haven't played, even 0.5% of them.
All life is only a set of pictures in the brain, among which there is no difference betwixt those born of real things and those born of inward dreamings.
The word betwixt sounds so nice. People should use betwixt again. Ooh. Hold on. It looks like we are on the ocean floor with all the fauna. Why does it feel kind of like I'm zoomed the fuck in? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh yeah, we're on the... Am I like a midget? Why does everything feel so zoomed in and gigantic or something? It's kind of cool. What is the... Hold on. Video settings. Resolution. So don't I'm itchy. Borderless. Apply. Will that look better? No, don't load. Fuck. That does absolutely nothing. It still looks like I'm looking into a fucking fishbowl. What is going on here? Are we not on the ocean floor? We are not on the ocean floor anymore. There's a person. Hi, person. Hold on, person. The settings are fucking crazy. Look sensitivity. Let's go down to like 36. It's a little bit better. All right.
No more can we harbor ourselves at the safest shores, for there are things that cannot be undone.
What can't be undone, sir? What can't be undone?
Dr. Faust, is that you?
Oh! Hold on, I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. God damn! Ooh, that's a cool... Wait, is that a watch? What is that? Okay. Oh, fuck! What?
Oh,
What?
my head.
Oh.
The pain. It is unbearable.
Take some aspirin. Take some of that powder BC, you'll be fine.
At last. The pain is subsiding. I thought my head was about to explode.
God damn, it's darker than your mom's asshole in this corner. To view game controls. Hold on. Default game controls. Quick save, quick load. All of those buttons I won't remember. Movement. Toggle inventory is space. The fuck? Toggle torch. Journal tab. Toggle equipped. Interact. Toggle notes. Wait, I have a torch. I don't have one, apparently. What is in here? Oh, fuck. Hold on. This is in cursive that I can't read. What the fuck? Hold on. 1806.
You're a fucking idiot.
1949. Observation notes of the... Is that 4 or 9? Initiation session, 7 p.m. All the participants consumed the cheesecake mixture 5 minutes ago, and they have entered some kind of altered state of consciousness. All of them are now vaguely mumbling in their sleep, like they are chanting something, but the sounds are not conscious. They seem restless. I detect movements in their limbs. You detect movements in their limbs? You would hope there's movements in the limbs. Usually if they're asleep and they're not moving anything, that kind of means they're not asleep. As always, I wonder if it is because of something they are actually seeing beyond. Then apparently 10 minutes later, as always, the device is humming and glowing, but this time the atmosphere is different to the previous sessions. Whatever the reason for this might be, it feels almost like that fantastic device is signaling something in a code? Is that code? Chode? I don't know. I don't recognize. It is becoming more and more stressful to be alone here in the midst of this cold, dim, and incense-filled room. Why are you... Okay. I didn't know we were doing a seance. And then literally like 4 minutes later, it sounds to me like the intensity of the subject's mumblings is much stronger now. Colors and shades are dancing on the walls with the rhythmic ins and outs of the device. I can hear the wind howling outside, maybe a sensation. Is that sensation? What the fuck is that? Oh, a snowstorm. Sorry. Can't read. Is approaching as something even worse or something. Then a few more minutes later, exactly 5 minutes, and 3 seconds have passed now. They have drifted beyond my area of expertise and guidance. I cannot do anything further except wish for their safe return. Oh my god, good. Oh. I fucking hate myself. All right. I'm just struggling with the fucking cursive.
It's too dark.
Yes, I know.
To be safe, I better find a light source.
It's darker than your mom's asshole. I am aware. What is this?
This device. Its noises are resonating in my mind.
Its noises are resonating in my mind. Why does it feel like I'm looking through a fucking fishbowl? Why is everything so close? Jesus Christ, how do I fix this nonsense? Scratchy, 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 scratchy. Alright, what am I doing here? Oh, a torch. That looks like a projector. Cool. Ah! Fuck! Oh, wait. Alright. Let there be light! So lovely. Oh, where's the notes? Okay. Upwat Expedition Handbook. Cool. Alright. What's in here? More books. What does that say? Antarctica Expedition. Oh, how lovely. Close that door. What is this here? Something seeds of stuff and different night side and beyond. Okay, cool. Anyway. We can look through the drawers. Open. No. I want the middle one. The middle one. I got a compass that I can't take with me. Alright. So were 4 people just chilling in these couches and sleeping, and then this thing was sending them into the great beyond or something? I don't know. Does seem that way. Hello?
Hello? Anybody here? Where is everybody?
Who are we? Weather notice. Supervisor Nikolai Hansen. Due date something. Explanation expected snowstorm. A strong snowstorm is expected to hit for the next 2 weeks. Hold on, I didn't finish snorting my cocaine. It is in utmost importance to take all the cautionary measures and inform the responsible personnel when going outside. Please be aware that the radio connection between the base and the ship may not be available during this period. Something in cursive as well. Oh, look. There's pictures of that. That looks cool. Fuck, I already looked at that. It's the starfish.
Introducing the chocolate starfish!
Okay. Ooh, that looks sick. I'm sure we'll be seeing that later. Familiar visits the lower chambers once more in the form of a black cat. Its spectral image echoes throughout the 7 rooms. What sin called it out from his hollow looming dim and ghost-like? My brain isn't registering what I just read. Is there water on the ground? There is water on the ground. Up top, something. Let's see.
What? Looks like we're having a power problem right now.
Journal updated. What do we got? I found the up. I'm just gonna say the whatever that is. The up Antarctica expedition base has been enveloped in darkness, and some of the appliances are not functioning due to the power outage. But why has no one attended to the problem so far? Where is everybody? Scratching. Sorry. No electricity. All right, so we need to turn on the power. It sounds like.
Locked.
Going to assume that anything that looks like that's passcode is not going to open. Hey, look, it's chocolate starfish. Can I open? Yes. Oh. Auxiliary power needs to be enabled manually from outside. Well, that sucks, big donkey balls. I don't want to go outside. Stop those bloody sessions. Jeez. Oh, are we going outside? All right. Are we even dressed for this weather? I'm assuming we are because we're on an expedition in Antarctica. Okay, let's follow the flags. Okay, so... Okay, we have to turn on the power.
My mind is cloudy. All I can remember is the successful establishment of the Upper Antarctic base. And after that, nothing is clear in my mind.
That sucks. Sounds like you got a case of the amnesias. Alright, let's close the door. Alright. Ooh. Stuff to click. Clickety click click. Oh! Oh, I pushed it open. Okay. Hello? Some duct tape. I will be taking that. What is this here? Oh. Come on out, you. Oh, did we fix that? Got that. Let's...
It's locked.
Don't have a lock. Can I start now? Ooh, I can! Hey, I got it! provide electricity to the base. Hey, we got power, boys and girls. Let's go. Okay. Is there any other place to wander? You know, you're never supposed to do this in this kind of, like, blizzard. Because you can get lost and then die. It's very sad. Does anybody watch The Thing? It's kind of like that.
There's a strong light shining over there. Somehow it reminds me of a lighthouse.
Alright, let's get back in. That means all the doors will now be open. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, I didn't get to read it. Can I see? Alright. Hey, we've got power! Okay. Oh, fuck! What? Hello? I immediately got jump scared. Hello?
What was that?
Hello? Got people's names on there. Let's open this door. Of course, like any apparition, it has disappeared. James Barlow.
Locked.
C. Lenning.
Locked.
H. Anderson. Oh.
If his coat is just right here, where is he now?
Nikolai Gogol, the portrait. Len Brown.
It's locked.
Ned Well. Ned Well's jacket. Ned Well's jacket's missing. What's this? Ooh, it's a radio. Okay. I will take that. Joan DeWitt.
Locked.
Hands. Alright, wait. Scared the fucking shit out of me.
If his coat is just right here, where is he now?
Rotate. Cool. Got a bunch of those things in here.
Locked.
It's locked.
It's locked.
Okay, so two people.
If his coat is just right here, where is he now?
Huh. Feel kind of rolled over there. Just a little creepy. Hello. Time to open things and look at stuff. Ooh, a sketchbook. Ooh, that looks cool. One of the composite sculptures we've come across during our initial field trips. It has an open third eye on its forehead as well as inside its hand, which I think indicates some kind of state of knowing because allusions to knowledge and elder things recur all the time in almost every bas relief we have discovered so far. All this leads me to believe these creatures inhabiting these halls have acquired some kind of knowledge from the elder things, fabled creatures of primal myths. Sorry, I'm fixing my microphone. That's cool too. Looks like jackals. Several other examples of the composite sculptures ranging from humanoid to reptilian in shape. They were mostly damaged and generally in a really bad shape. The lost parts were completed by the artist's imagination. Oh, this is from the cutscene. The abundance of 5 pointed shapes seen in the design of the structures we've come across cannot be overlooked. In addition, most of the elegant figures adorning and staring silently from above. Most of the gigantic gateways are reptilian in shape. Ooh. This grotesque masonry caused an uproar with the countenance it wore on its reptilian face when we first found it residing within the most substantial darkness of the cave, where it had been carved in aeons past. Some of the crew even claimed that they had heard some muffled laughing sounds coming from within it. The pine cone it was guarding or hiding with its humanoid hands has some symbols carved into it, which we are yet to decipher. I'm guessing these are the symbols that he's talking about. You have obtained a trophy item. Who is this? A baby! Baby is cute. It's a cute little baby. I hope that baby wasn't here. That's gonna be a dead baby. Ooh, is that another baby? I don't know why I thought that the small toddler was giving me 2 middle fingers. Okay. Why does it sound like I'm hearing shit? I found Hanson's notes. Okay, let me not read this part. These nightmares have become unbearable. Oh, it's the 7th of the 6th, 1949. I still see the same man in my nocturnal visions, but now he is holding something in his hand, which I believe to be a lotus flower. We seem to be continuing this grave and serious conversation again and again, but I still can't remember the contents. During working hours, sometimes I hear his voice through the radio. It is not in the form of meaningful sentences, but more like some unconscious mutterings. I'm afraid to tell anyone about this, for I hate the very idea of the suspension I will probably be facing. Back in the day, they would put you in a fucking asylum just for telling people, hey, I hear weird things. Just weird voices. Why does this kind of look like the same child in most of these? Unless every man has like a son around the same age. Ooh, a key. What's it to? Oh, it's one of the lockers. Okay. I will take that. Motherfucker, I thought it was a pair of hands. But those are gloves. Those are gloves, right? Okay, I'm gonna assume those are gloves. Okay. Let's see. Are we gonna have the same child again? No, actually, it's someone's dad. It's probably dead. Dead dad. We got some more notes. I am inclined more towards the notion that our nocturnal visions are not just faint and fantastic reflections of our waking experiences. Every time I pass into a state of dormancy somehow, I can explore while I'm dreaming of the vistas of grandeur, an alien prospect and unnatural disposition, so vividly expressing the outer extent of this world I have yet to discover. If only I was endowed with the artistic skill to describe my visions. All I know is that all this became evident after the CONARIUM sessions had started. Description of CONARIUM, because I don't know what that means. Even though I am not one of the participants, I am somehow affected. I feel I am absorbed while in an unconscious state into the oblivion, crossing the line between the wall of sleep. Somebody's hands again. Just kidding.
Locked.
Okay. What's in here? Anything of use? No. What?
Locked.
The last 2 doors? Really? Really? Would not gonna let me in, bitch? Oh, these are their rooms. Like their bedrooms. Okay. Ooh. That doesn't open. We have some notes here. I found a note explaining the purpose of the expedition. 6/23/49. I know we're close to what we have been looking for. During the adaptation sessions we hold here in the meeting room, I feel a guidance of some sort, something pointing towards the destination we seek. This could mean we are now in sync with the ancient source, the wearable CONARIUM we're carrying on our left arms. Is that thing that's on our hand? Connects and thus receives sensations from the same ancient source. And sometimes I wonder whether there there has ever been another soul during humanity's relatively brief period of existence who was able to achieve such a feat. Within some shunned and elusive sources I have gathered from around the world, it is said that the extraterrestrial species, the Elder Thing race, built it after passing through a stage of mechanized life on other planets, but its purpose remains unclear. Ooh. What's that? Is this a pipe? Looks like a lever, actually. I'll take the lever. Okay, there's only this. Alrighty, we're gonna fast forward this part because this is boring. It takes too long. Oh! What is that? Doesn't look. What is that? No, what happened? I wasn't able to talk to it. Oh. Okay. Hi. Weird thing.
Who are you?
Oh, it talks.
I'm Frank. Frank Gilman.
Is that so?
Is there a problem with that?
My name is Frank Gilman, an anthropologist joining this expedition upon the invitation by Venerable Dr. Faust himself.
This thing is claiming that it's me. That's absurd. Why?
You are claiming that you are me, Frank Gilman, but you are just a machine. Where is everybody? What do you know about Dr. Faust? Tell me, why are you here exactly? Where's everybody? Actually, let's indulge it.
Okay, Frank. Tell me, why are you here exactly?
I am here because of my extensive knowledge on the human pineal gland. I am one of the CONARIUMs.
CONARIUM? The fuck? How do you say that? You are claiming that you are me. What is that?
Conarionaut?
There we go.
Voyagers beyond.
Beyond what?
Beyond? What beyond? No answer.
Where is everybody?
Where is everybody?
They are here.
I don't see anybody around.
I don't see anybody around. Are you sure?
Yes,
What do you know about Dr. Faust?
What do you know about Dr. Faust?
he is the grand mastermind and the pioneer of this expedition.
I'm glad we get to do all of the choices.
Claiming that you are me, Frank Gilman. But you are just a machine.
And you are just air.
Oh, damn. Okay. I didn't know we were gonna do that. Air, what do you mean by that?
Air? What do you mean by that? It doesn't answer me.
You found a secret. You are a creepy little bastard. Can I turn you off? That's actually pretty neat. Okay. I love how we're not really bothered by this at all.
Locked.
Locked. I was like, we haven't gone through everything. Oh, look, it's my room.
Did I lock my door? I don't remember where my keys are.
Maybe you're not Frank Gilman after all.
Locked.
Dr. Faust. Let's go ask the headless thing where my keys are. Do you know where my keys are? That thing is so creepy. Can I ask where my key? You were claiming to be me. Damn. They're all the same. Can I turn you off? Fuck. We'll go back to sleep in a minute. Alright. We have keys to someone's locker. I think it was DeWitt. Yep.
If his coat is just right here, where is he now?
You found a note about a mental problem. I've noticed a very curious and dangerous development in the psychological condition of the whole crew that compels me to record this note as an initial diagnosis report. The problem is especially tense for 3 subjects: Dr. Barlow, Dr. Anderson, and Frank Gilman, whom I have been inspecting closely since the onset of their psychological degradation. During the past 2 nights, the aforementioned subjects awoke screaming in their beds, thus affecting and demoralizing all the crew members. When I spoke to them personally, I noticed some serious deviations in their behavior patterns. As time progressed, I noted deep changes in their mental conditions. When I really pushed, they clearly started to behave like someone else, which led me to believe I was facing some sort of multiple personality disorder, but it is too early to draw any conclusions. Other subjects are not too far a cry from their normal personalities, but the difference is, of course, obvious. Their condition is getting worse day by day, and a serious medical examination is needed to be carried out on everybody displaying symptoms. I informed Dr. Faust and warned him about the consequences. He looked worried, but nevertheless hasn't mentioned it to me since. Probably because he's not that worried, bro. With the weather conditions we have been having lately, it seems extremely unlikely that we shall receive professional help from the outside world, or will be able to send anybody away for a thorough medical examination, which is the only sane thing to do under the circumstances. We have a secret? I guess it was that. Okay. Alright. I think we've explored enough here. This is elevator, infirmary, storage. Why is it wet in here? It's like snow got in here at some point. Anything in here? I've got painkillers. I keep hearing these weird little noises. Those are a lot of pills. Nothing. Some more hands. Dr. Witt's medical records. All the members awakened without any problem except for Frank Gilman. Ooh. Why are we special? All of a sudden his heart ceased beating at around 1:45 in the morning. He was extremely cold and there was no detectable pulse. While I was preparing to perform cardiac compression, he momentarily opened his eyes. I am unsure how much time passed since his heart failed to beat, but it can't have been more than 5 minutes. That's seriously dead for like quite a minute. And then came the event that shook us all. The cause was the very words Frank uttered directly to Dr. Faust right after he awakened. I don't know how to explain it because his voice was muffled and almost indiscernible, but I am convinced that the voice I heard did not belong to Frank. As a medical doctor, I can say that this is not completely impossible for someone in his condition, but there was something wrong with what I heard. It was a sound that no human vocal cords could produce. Was it the brown note?
Okay, okay. Ready, Kenny? Woo! Woo!
I love how I'm allowed to interact with certain things and they have absolutely no fucking purpose whatsoever. We have... Oh my god, I'm gonna need this torch. Never mind. I keep forgetting that I can do that. Up Antarctica Expedition Statement of Consent. By signing this document, you are agreeing to the terms written below. False statements made knowingly or willfully? Don't think that's spelled right. Including affidavits or other supporting documents submitted therewith may be punishable by death. I hereby declare that I consent to perform my daily duties to the best of my ability, listen to the judgment of the expedition leader, Dr. Faust, and participate in a series of medical sessions as needed at the Antarctic base. The risks of participating in the aforementioned medical sessions have been fully explained to me. Any questions I have regarding the procedure, why it is necessary, its benefits and risks have been answered to my satisfaction. Therefore, I give my informed consent to the performance of the procedure by signing this statement of consent. It's a lot of repeating words, but okay. Red. Oh, did I... Oh, I guess this was the door that automatically closed. Do they just close because they're electric? Yes, they do. Okay, cool.
It's stuck. It's stuck. It won't open.
Damn it. Damn it, man. Can't you just break it open like you did the last time? Shock hazard. Can I touch it? No. Fuck.
All this water around. You should be kind of fucked.
Oh, it
Ew.
smells awful in here.
Probably because of all the food. How long have we been asleep? Coffee, black tea, pots and pans, herbal tea, sugar. How long have they been asleep for? Elevator. Yeah, just press button. Oop. Oop. Oh, we're going down. Does the base go underground? Pinch me. Why is there just one big ass tree in the center? It's kind of lit though.
It's
Can't
stuck.
open. But you.
It's stuck. It won't open.
Hey, why are all these doors stuck, bro?
What's this? Expedition book. This one isn't. It's like mushrooms. Ooh.
Locked.
Nothing. These are plants. They're different kinds of plants. Is there anything in here? I see there's a note right there. What is this? It's like a little pipe cylinder. Don't scare me, bro. The origin of the Conarium. Dr. Faust is very tight-lipped about how he came up with that strange exploration device he built long ago. The only thing he has told me is that he came across some shunned and forbidden volumes about a device of extraterrestrial origin. But again, these sources do not hint that any existed on Earth except in the dreams of those who like to chew a certain alkaloidal herb. Did I say that correctly? The sessions we hold in the meeting room to adapt our nervous systems to the alien impulses of the machine were frightening at first. If used too much, it affects the body to the breaking point. But now I'm used to its non-human sensations. I've started to feel like the device is clearing my mind to make it absorb much more than ever before. I feel unconfined and much more receptive. But the most peculiar aspect of the sessions are that because it is a shared experience, I am able to receive impressions, ideas, and even memories which belong to the other participants. Usually my mind wanders after the sessions end, and I cannot focus my thoughts until I have slept for several hours. That sounds like me after work every day. That strange device surely disorients feelings and bodily functions, but I believe that what it offers is of immense importance. Okay. Biological hazard.
Locked.
They're kind of wrecked right now. Can't do anything about that quite yet. Let's go down this hallway here. What's this? Temple Flooded Caves Base. Provincial camp equipment was deployed to the underground caverns below the base without any problem. Submarines also work great. They are fast and maneuverable beyond my predictions. We've started exploring some parts of the underwater passages, but it is slow going.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
Damn it, man. Those are all stuck. I just came from there. Link. Oh, fucking god damn it, dude! Stop doing that! Trying to explore and shit. Making my fishbowl syndrome worse. Danger shock hazard. What's this? Link elevator has been set up. It can now reach both the tower and bottom levels below the base. Camp equipment and parts for the portable submarines are being transported to the first campsite. Ooh, there's submarines. Tower base cavern entrance. I have a lever.
Looks like I need something to get this elevator to work. What was the need for such security measures?
Oh, look, my hands. Can I use it?
What was the need for such security measures?
Left control. Oh. Oh, I can read it. Oh, that's cool. I found it. Scientifically, the pineal gland, also known as the pineal body conarium or epiphysis cerebri, fuck, I can't read, is a small endocrine gland in the vertebrae brain, named after its shape, which resembles that of a pine cone. It is located in the epithalamus, near the center of the brain, between the two hemispheres. The pineal gland produces melatonin and a serotonin-derived hormone which modulates sleep patterns in both circadian and seasonal cycles, but mystic traditions and philosophy ascribe it a different role. Rene Descartes regarded it as the principal seat of the soul and the place in which all our thoughts are formed. And in the writings of Madame Blavatsky, it was explained with the Hindu concept of the third eye, or Ajna chakra. As a part of the human body not fully understood today, it holds its deep-rooted place as one of the most important links between our material and the continually degrading mystic nature. Pretty key. I want to know how to use that. Hold on. Like, I have
Looks
it.
like I need something to get this elevator to work.
I guess I can't put it in right now.
He said in her.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
I guess we'll go back. Even though I have the item. Ooh, we can go in here. That's pretty cool. That's for oxygen. Or for eating of the CO2. Don't see much of anything. I just get out of time for me to go to bed. I'm old. Yeah, let's go back up here for a second. I think we'll go back up. We'll save. And I think this is where we will leave off for now. Both of those were locked. There's nothing there. Already went in there. Let's go. Let's look a little bit more. I think there's a couple of doors that I haven't been able to open. Yes, this was one of the doors. I think. Ooh, upstairs. What was that? Oh, radio room. Ooh, it's the radio room. Okay. Radio's working. Is that a camera? Binoculars. Let's look in these drawers real quick. 5749. For a while, my nights have been plagued by bizarre nightmares, wherein I have been talking to an unsubstantial figure. When I wake up every morning, I fail to remember either his visage or the content of the dialogue, only his silhouette, taking in a somber tone. These nightmares keep me from sleeping comfortably, the kind of sleep I am longing for. I haven't mentioned this to anybody yet, but I am feeling a constant urge to do so, as if my well-being is in the balance. It would be most logical to consult with Dr. DeWitt about this. I found a secret. I believe Hansen carved all those statues in the form of the man he saw in his nightmares. Ooh. Self-operating machine I found in Dr. Blake's room. That strange device fascinated and horrified me in equal measure. It seems that it is unable to reply to my questions with logical answers, but how could that even be possible? Its eyes were so devoid of meaning. Oh, it seems to be able to. Sorry. Its eyes were so devoid of meaning, and they disturbed me deeply. Above all, after speaking with it, I sense explicitly a feeling of forlornness, as if loneliness is starting to give way to such singularities, signifying that I shall continue to be a stranger inside this desolate place, all alone, for some time. Can't do any of those. All right, let's click the radio.
This is Upuat Expedition Base. Pequod, please come in. I repeat, this is Upuat Expedition Base. Pequod, do you hear me?
Upuat? Okay.
There is someone who can hear me. Please, come in. Some electrical condition in the disturbed air seems to prevent communication.
Or there's nobody to respond to you. That is also a thought.
Some electrical condition in the disturbed air seems to prevent communication.
Morse code tables. I feel like I'm gonna need that later. Don't know what any of that means. Victoria Land Ross. Okay, so that's a map. Ooh. Goggles I can't do anything with. Alright, let's head downstairs. Already went there. Ooh, I think I can mess with these now, right? Oh. I don't think they were meant to be messed with. I think it was just telling me I need to go outside. Alright, what's that one room? There we are. There's nothing else here. Ooh. It's the same thing. Like earlier. Video room. I think that's it for now. Is there... Health notice. Attention crew members who are having problems sleeping. Examinations conducted regarding the increase of accidents recently led me to believe that the reason behind them is some kind of intense cabin fever. Symptoms of this problem are insomnia, severe headaches, seeing visions, or hearing voices. Crew members who are suffering from the above symptoms are required to refer to me personally for a thorough checkup. This will also be the main topic of the general meeting that will be held tomorrow after lunch. This issue poses serious problems regarding safety at work, so it must be taken heed of soberly. Medical practitioner. That dude. About right here. I think we already saw that. This just takes me outside. Oh, journal updated. No electricity. I'd better find a crew member. I woke up from a series of blurry nightmares isolated inside of what seem these somewhat foreign walls. In one of my pockets, I found an empty notebook in which I am writing my notes. I can't remember anything other than there should have been others here with me. The names Dr. Faust and Dr. DeWitt are lingering in my mind now. Additionally, trying to delve deeper into thoughts gives me sharp pains in my already throbbing head and throbbing cock. I'd better find a crew member to find out what's going on here as soon as possible. And I think this is where we're gonna leave off for now. I think this was a nice little start. Because I honestly am getting really tired. I gotta go driving soon. I know, it's a great combination to drive and be tired at the same time. Yeah, we already... Yeah, I think we will pick this up again later. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye.